watched this video and a couple of things came to mind. One, I hate 20-minute long videos, unless Zoe Saldana is in it wearing tights pants, or Hickok 45 is in it killing steel chickens with a Glock 26 from 200 yards away. Two, I want a caramel frappuccino right now. Judge me if you want, but I've done questionably gayer things like drinking mimosas while having brunch. And for the record, mimosas are disgusting. They taste like spoiled orange juice. Three, there should be nothing scary about a group of guys sipping frappuccinos from a green straw. I don't care if they have the PlayStation 4 controller that controls a drone. You can't be scary sipping frozen coffee through a straw. Which brings me to my next point. Are we that timid and sheep-like as a society that the mere presence of an obviously unloaded rifle warrants the calling of the cops? Let's be real here. If these guys wanted to shoot the place up, you wouldn't have time to call the cops. And if you did have time to call the cops, the damage would already be done. You want to be worried about something? Be worried about the guns you don't see. I pray that if the day comes and someone actually tries to kill me, that person would slowly walk up to me with a gun in one hand and a mocha latte in the other while US royalty plays in the background. Ironically enough, these people saw some guys with guns and they didn't like guns, so what did they do? They called other people with guns to come take these guys' guns away. These guys were doing nothing wrong and you know it. Being scared of plastic and metal is like being scared of your own shadow. And I get it, some people just don't like guns, but guess what? I don't care much for the people downstairs making all that noise while I'm trying to record a video right now. You don't see me calling the SWAT team to take away their musical instruments because I simply don't like it. There are over 300 million people in this country who just might be doing some shit that you don't like, but has no real bearing on your life. Like peacefully demonstrating. 3 guys drinking coffee with their ARs is hardly Armageddon. The cops aren't here to cater to your individualized sensibilities. And for the cops, like really, disorderly conduct? It was clear these guys weren't being disorderly. I can point to a PETA demonstration and anti-gun protests that were more disorderly than these 3 guys. Again, they're drinking frozen coffee through green straws. You vilify these guys, but they're the same guys that when the real criminal comes in, you'll be begging them to do something because you called the cops 3 minutes ago and they're still on their way. While Luther-Lou Lewis is playing Find the Next Victim with his handgun. You made these guys criminals when they simply wanted to protect people. You made these guys criminals when they were simply trying to exercise their constitutional right. You criminalized these dudes who would probably die to protect you. For the person that called the cops, even though they knew these guys weren't a threat, I don't want you anywhere near me if anything goes down, because there will be no one to call if the bullets start flying in our direction.